Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. We're catching turbot and brill on the sandbanks. There's no stopping us. It's nice to see the shiners. You beauty. Not the flatty we want, but we'll take it all day long. Hello, welcome back. It's Friday. Gate shuts at 12:30. It's flat calm, variable 1 to 3, easterly winds. Let's go catch some turbot. So we just come to the pipe just to try and catch some bait. Oh, we done a scad and he's just come off. We want mackerel really, we don't really want scad. Mackerel is what we are after. The last time I went up there I struggled for bait. I had to catch them on red mullet and scad. This might be mackerel. This feels like mackerel. Look at the, yeah, the rod's jacked. Feels like scad now. Yeah, 3 big scad. Now, as we know, they will go for scad, turbot, because we had them last time on scad. But primarily, we want to catch them on mackerel, really, or sand eel. So, I'm going to stay up here. I'm not going to waste my time going down yet, because I just don't want to go up there and there be no bait. So, we'll keep persisting here and try and get some mackies. So, what I've done is I've just changed the feathers over to the Andy Low feathers, just to see if that helps us get anything. I've had 4 scad and a bream so far. Oh, we're on. Well, we've definitely got scad. We might have to just head up there with these scad. They're nice big scad, so we'll get the silver belly off of them. And we definitely know turbot go for them, like I said, because we had it last time. So, first time I had ever used scad, we actually had them. Nice big scad, see? So we can get a nice white belly off of that. Go back down once more, and we're going to start making our way to the turbot grounds. So we're back up for another drift. I think we're into another scad. Yep, nice big one again. There's a big line of fish down there. Probably all scad, knowing my luck. But we'll just take whatever we can get at the moment. We might be able to get mackerel and sand eels up there, which is just worth getting some bait before you head up there, because if there is nothing and you've wasted all that time, 9 miles getting up there, and you've got no bait whatsoever, it's a bit silly if you ask me. I normally do it, but this time of year the bait starts easing off, especially stuff like sand eels and stuff like that. Just trying to get another one. Oh, there we are. Look. Yeah. That's better now. Another 2 scad. There's just loads of scad down there. Prime pot bait. Not so much the turbot bait. But I did notice that we had less bites of cuttlefish while we were using scad. Whether it's less meaty and they find it harder to get off, I'm not quite sure. But it certainly allows your bait to last a little bit longer. Oh yeah, I'm in. It's ridiculous how much is down there. Just a wall of fish. All scad. That's a nice big one. That's a beauty, that one. Get some nice fillets off of him. I'm just going to keep dropping just while we're here. There's a line of fish. I'll give you a show of it actually. Check this out. So that line there, you can see the red is the bottom, and then you've got that wall of fish, which is right up the first 25 metres off the bottom. That's all scad, guys. All scad. Okay. The fish have seemed to have disappeared. Oh! Had a bite then. The fish on the sounder has disappeared. We're going to start making our way up to the turbot grounds. We don't want to waste any more time. We've got a bit of bait. Hopefully there's some mackerel and sand eels. Oh God, I've just hit a mackerel on the way up. I'm just sending it back down just to see if there's any more down there. Right, let's go. Reel up, see if there is. Got one mackie. Don't come off though, for crying out loud. Oh yeah, we got more jumped on. It worked. We've got 4 now. You beauty, you couldn't make that up. I was just reeling it up to go. And we got 4 mackles. 4 mackerel wackles. So we got lots of scad, lots of mackerel. We got lots of bait. Let's go. So we have arrived. I've already filleted up a mackerel, taken both fillets off, and we've put a fillet each on both of these rods. Now I'll give you a run through of the setup and the rods I use, the tackle, stuff like that. A little bit later on. I just like to get the baits down. We're drifting at 1 knot, 1.2, perfect for turbot. So I want to get these lines down and try and get one right away, really. Last time I came up here, I had one first drift. So if we can get these baits down, get them fishing, hopefully we can do the same again. We're the only people up here. I don't believe it. I'm not moaning. I'd rather be the only person up here. Let's get these turbot, guys. The Flatty King is out. Let's see if we can get him. Yeah, we've got a bit of weight on here, guys. Hopefully it's not a coddle. Doesn't feel heavy. Nice little flat would be great. Tell you what, it feels like one. First drift. What is this? Bit too easy for a turbot, I think. The cuttlefish. Bloody things. We got him. Cuttlefish. They're an absolute nightmare, they are. We get loads of them. Alright, I'm gonna have to give him a bash on the head because I don't like him inking all over my boat. Hopefully the other rod gets a turbot. There we go, cuttlefish. Horrible little creatures, constantly taking my bait here while I'm turbot fishing. Look at the eyes on it. Weird looking creatures. We'll keep that for bait though, guys. Good for bream fishing, stuff like that. Oh! You see that? I thought he was going to ink all over me then. We'll keep him down there. We'll keep that rod down for a little bit longer. We've come off the bank now, so we've probably got for another drift actually. Let's get it up. Let's head up again. Well, we have no company as in boats up here, everyone, and other fishermen, but we certainly have company in bluefin tuna. I just seen one fully breach out the water, right on the head of the bank. It's probably why there's no bait around. Probably all scared from the tuna. We got 3 rods out now. We're on maximum potential to catch these flatties. Let's hope we can get one. Well, I just had a take on the rod, guys. Let's see what's here. I think we lost it. There's definitely something going for it. Unless it's a big squid or a big cuttlefish nabbing it and pulling on it. It's quite difficult to tell, to be honest. Definitely have bites on it though. I'll leave that back down. See if anything materialises. If not, we'll start bringing them back in shortly. Going up for another drift. We're near to the end of the drift now. Second drift, we still ain't had anything. Got plenty of time to go yet. Plenty of time to go. It's currently at 1:30. Gate opens at 6:30, so we got another 5 hours up here. We just had a bite on this rod. Yep. Yep. Bite. I think it's cuttlefish. It's got to be cuttlefish. Has to be. We don't want to be plagued by them all day. They are an absolute nightmare for turbot fishing. Well, everyone, we are in. And I don't know if this is a taupe or a ray. It's going to be one of them, taupe or a ray, guys. It's a big fish. Oh, has it just come off? Yeah, it must have been a taupe. Just snapped me off, I think. Means all my beads are gone, everything. Damn it. No. Well, whatever it was, it snapped the hook off, but it hasn't snapped the beads. Well, I wonder what that was. It definitely felt like a taupe or a ray. Okay, one fish down. Let's get another hook on it. Let's go back up. Well, I can't believe we lost that big fish. We were cranked right over. I say it's a taupe or ray. It could have been a flatty, guys. What I think's happened is the hook's come off. I don't know how, because the line still looks like it's the same amount of line there. So it's almost as if the hook's come untied, which is very strange. It definitely won't come untied now. I'll make sure that knot's well secure. So I'm a bit gutted at that, to be honest. That could have been the one big fish that we had today. It was definitely a bit of weight to that. It could have been a big turbot. We will never know. It could have been a 30-pound brill. It's just one of those things. When you don't see it, it's a bloody nightmare, it is. I really hate that when that happens. I'd even prefer to see it and it go away rather than not be able to see what it was. But I've got all 3 rods back out. We're up for another drift. The drift has turned slightly. We're slightly going off the bank, but we'll still be able to drift it. It's still a nice drift. And yeah, let's see if we can get some more fish. Fantastic. I'll give you a run through of the baits also shortly. Well, everyone, we've just come over the head and we're a fish on, I think. We've definitely got something, I think. Just trying to keep constant pressure, guys. Oh, it's just come up. That's it? No, it's not. Still there. It's a flatty. We got one in the bag, guys. Nice turbot there, fantastic. It's not a massive turbot, but it's great to get off the score sheet. We're in again, guys. It's unbelievable up here lately. Turbot mania, yes! There you are, guys. Look, check that out. I've also just realised it was on the scad fillet. This scad is really doing me the business. I reckon it's because the cuttlefish can't pull it off the hook. I reckon that's what it is. They absolutely love it. Nice turbot. It's a bit small, that. We're going to chock it back. So we'll get you a nice release of it. Fantastic. Lovely to get off the score sheet. Well, I'm over the moon with that, everybody. On the scad again. Fantastic. Let's get you a nice release of this. Lovely, lovely turbot. Beautiful coloration there. Beautiful white on the back. Fantastic. Big mouths. They are prolific ambushers. Soon as that bait comes past, bang, they nail it. Beauty. We're in again, guys. It's just unbelievable. And on the scad. You can't believe it. Let's get a release. Oh, we'll get you a nice release of this turbot. There he goes. Look. Straight back down. Beautiful. Let's get some more. Hi everyone, well, we've just come to a mark called Little Goody and I'm into a fish. Well, it was. I don't know what's happened here. There was significant weight then, guys. I got a feeling this might be a turbot. I just had it over little Godine. It was literally the last rod I dropped down. Come on. It don't feel like it. It's like it's swimming with me. Weird. Could be a cottle. It's not, guys, it's a flatty. It's a brill. It's a brill. Get in. We've got a brill as well, guys. Fantastic. Check that out. A lovely brill. Rotten little Godine. You beauty. The fish are definitely on the feed now, guys. I'm going to get it off the hook. We'll get you a better show of it. Get this bait back down till we hit the main bait. You beauty. On the scad. Absolutely engulf that. Right down the old gullet, that. Well, there you go, everyone. Lovely, lovely brill. I've got the rod back down. We're just coming up over the main head now. So hopefully that other rod takes off again. Lovely brill. Now, as you can see, I always say it, you can see what I mean about the oval shape. They're not so much diamond like a turbot. And like a flounder, which is completely smooth both ways, a brill is exactly the same. Exactly the same. That's how you really, really tell the difference between a brill and a turbot, because they do look quite similar. And normally the brill is a darker colour. I don't know why. They can be the same colour, but 9 times out of 10, my brill that I've caught are always a darker pigment of colour. Fantastic. Probably a 2.5, 3 pound brill. Nice. Big mouth on him. We've had both species today, turbot and brill, and they were both caught on the scad. This rod's just started going off. I don't know if, I'm hoping it is. Yeah, fish on. Is it? No. Oh, I thought we were in again, guys. False alarm. Let's get it back down. We're still on the drift. So, a bit of info. I'm starting my drift here and we're going right the way over the bank, over the top. All the way over there. You can see where my drift marks are. I'm starting at little Godine, then drifting over little Godine, then over big Godine, and ending up over there. We're getting the fish, guys. Let's get them. Well, guys, the rod's just gone. We got ourselves a bass. I thought that was a weird bite. Check that out. Lovely bass. I just managed to get the camera on there. Fantastic. And my rod went all weird. It cranked right over as we came over the head of the bank. It's a lovely little basil there. We're not going to keep this bass. We'll go straight back. Oh, well, you might not now. Lovely bass. We're going to chuck him straight back. Went for the mackerel fillet as we came over the head of the bank. Fantastic. Let's get it back. It's nice to see the shiners. You beauty. Not the flatty we want, but we'll take it all day long. One last show. We'll get you a release of him. Lovely little bass there. Big mouth. Just like turbot. Straight back down he goes, guys. Fantastic. We've had some great fishing today. 1 turbot, 1 brill, 1 cuttlefish and 1 bass. We still got 3 hours to go. So everyone, just while we're waiting for another fish, just a run through of my baits. This is the mackerel I use, and that's the scad. These have been doing really well for me lately, the scad for these turbot. I think it's because it's so tough that the cuttlefish struggle to bite it, so it stays on the hook longer. Fantastic. It's flatto out here. Absolutely flat gone. We've got our seagulls, the audience, old Steve and Seagal there. They all love the turbot fishing. 3 rods out. Let's get some more. Well, I've just seen the rod had a bit of weight on it, so I've reeled into it. There appears to be something there. Whether it's a cuttlefish or a fish, I don't know. It's quite dead weight though. It's not very heavy, I must admit. Whether it's a small flatty, cuttlefish, feels like there's definitely something there. We've got a trawler up here now. I think this might be a cuttlefish. Oh yeah, it's just let go. It was a cuttlefish. It's just let go, halfway up. So I'm going to reel the rods up now. We're at the end of the drift. Let's get them back up, head back down. Let's see if we get some flats. So the drift speed has dropped right down now. We're currently drifting at about 1 knot. I'll just give you a run through of the rods and the reels. We're using the Penn Squall 2. They're a 20 level wind version, and I load them with 40-pound mono. And I've got the Ugly Stick Elite rods. They're a 7'4" rod, 12 to 20 pound class. They are my go-to rods, and I also use the Ugly Stick GX2s. I'll give you a run through of the setup once I've got one of the rods up. And yeah, hopefully we can get another fish. We haven't got long here now. Hopefully we can get another one out though. That'd be great. It's been a great day though. 1 turbot, 1 ray, 1 brill, 1 bass. I'm happy. So here's a view of the setup, everyone. I use a 9-inch boom. We've got an 8 or a 10-ounce lead. I like to use 10s, but 8s is sufficient enough. Then I've got a bead to a 250-pound break and strain swivel, and that leads down to a 30-pound 4-foot trace. And I've just got some beads and some shot leads on the bottom, and I've got some scad on a 4.0 Cox and Roll Octide hook. That's the setup. Hopefully that helps you with your turbot fishing. I don't know if you use the same rig. Let us know in the comments what rigs you use. Be very interesting to know what you would use for turbot and brill fishing. Anyway, last drift. Let's see if we can get one. Last drift, everyone. We've got something on. I don't know if it's a cuttlefish or a turbot. I am not sure. We just come over the head of the bank there, which is making me think it could be a turbot, but like I say, I'm not sure. If it's a cottle, it might let go. I'm just going slowly just to see what it is. Be nice to be another flatty. Feels like dead weight. It's a flatty, but I'm wrapped round my line. Another turbot in the bag, guys. Last drift. You beauty. Check that out. Just as we came over the top of the head, last drift, we're into another nice little flatfish. Now that's probably a keeper turbot, that. We're not going to keep it. It's far too small for what we want. It's just nice to get into these little flatfish, guys. They are a fantastic fish. Last drift as well. I'm over the moon. You beauty. Check that out. I'm buzzing. Third flatty of the day. We've had 1 brill, 2 turbot. Let's get you a release, guys. There's the turbot. Let's get a nice release of it. It's not big. We want 10 times bigger than that. Here it goes. Straight back down. Fantastic. Third flatty. I'm over the moon. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm just bringing up the last rod. There feels like a bit of weight. I'm not saying it's a flat, I don't know. Could be a cuttlefish, could be a shell, could be seaweed, could be a crab. Please be another flatty, that would be magnificent. Oh, no, just let go. Cuttlefish, I believe. Just let go. Yeah, you can see a cuttlefish demolish the bait. Well, that's it, guys. What another fine session it's been. Turbot, Brill and bass. I'm over the moon, I really am. We're going to start making my way in now. I've got a couple of pots I need to sort out. So cue the music, let's start making our way back to port. Okay, we have reached the pots. Now I appear to have lost one. I think due to the big spring tides it's got caught in the rocks below. So we're going to have to watch that one. I don't know where it's gone. I'll have to go and check there at low tide at the reclamation. But we'll still attempt to pull these ones up. Just a small brown crab and a small spider crab. Not very good. Oh my God. Got some nice black bream. Black bream there in the pot, one. Another bream. Just gonna have to move out the way, guys. We're over a reef. Small wrasse. Got one, two small brown edible crabs, a spider crab, oh, well that's a nice male brown crab. At least we've got to keep a brown crab. Beauty. I don't want to chop him in there because he'll tear up my brill. So, got a small spider there. Let's bait these up and get onto that next set. That's the first set. Let's get onto this next set. One keeper brown crab. Set number 2. Now these pots have only had a 48-hour soak, so not the longest of soaks, but plenty enough to catch some lobsters. just full of spider crabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 spiders in the first pot, not 12. Oh no, 13. No good that, everyone, no good that. Oh, I see a lobster. Oh, nice lobster in here, guys. Nice lobster. He's trying. I've got a little hole in it. He's trying to get out of it. Oh, he nearly got me. Right. Let's abandon that. Yeah, nice lobster, I think, guys. It looks like a keeper. There we go. Nice female lobster there. We'll get the gauge. Oh, it's well in. It's in by a mile. One nice lobster as well. Fantastic. Let's get this baited up and get on some more. That's good. Get this out and get onto that third string. Let's get it. String number 3. Now I have to watch out, we're very close to boulders here and the tide's still down, so we will hit the bottom of our boat. Like that. Precaution is necessary. Creel pot is full of spider crabs. I'm going to empty these here because I don't want them on my boat. They are not of good size, guys, and they're all shedded. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 of them. Don't want that. I'm going to bait these up quickly while we're out. See what this second pot brings. Second pot. 1, 2. Just 2 small crabs, nothing to talk about there. I'm going to bait this up, we'll get on to the 4th set. Absolutely nothing in the first pot. Well, night is falling upon us now. The gate is opening in 4 minutes. We'll get a few more strings done, then we'll start making our way in. I just want to pull the best pots. We won't pull all of them. Second pot, all we have is a tiny, tiny little wrasse. Get him out. Right, I'm going to bait these up, we'll get them out and get onto that next set. Get on to the next one. Okay, next string, let's see how we get on. One lobster, one small brown crab at the moment. Not the best, not the worst. First pot of the soft-eyed creels, absolutely nothing. Nothing, zilch. Hopefully the second pot does a little bit better. Absolutely nothing. We've got zilch. Not very good in that string, guys. All the bait's gone as well. So we'll have to bait this up, give it a little clean out. I'm going to bait it up, we'll probably do one more string, the creels at the far end. I might get this one as well, everyone. We'll get two more. Let's go. Again, just full of spiders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a wrasse. Diabolical. Next pot is an inkwell. Ain't going to be very good in there. Again, it's just spiders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 rubbish spider crabs. 10. There's another one. Stay with me, I'll bait this up and we'll go on to that last string. Let's go and get that last creel string. And let's hope for a big lobster in there. Okay. Last string. This is going to be the creel string. Just see if there's any lobsters in here. I used to do quite well here. Haven't had any recently. We'll see if it's going to be full of crabs or whether we can actually pull one out. The night is certainly drawing upon us now. The nav lights are on. What a wonderful afternoon and evening's fishing. Thoroughly enjoyed myself. First pot. 1, 2, 3 crabs, not good. Oh, we got a lobster, but it's too small. Nice, lovely little baby lobster there. It's going to be far too small, so we're going to chuck that back. And a small brown edible crab. That's it. I'm going to chuck this back out. We'll start making our way in. Go and clean this boat down. So we're back into port. I've cleaned the boat down, everyone. One nice brill there. Absolutely over the moon with that. Nice to get into 2 or 3 turbot and a nice brill. Fantastic. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you get some tips and tactics that you can try and use to catch some turbot and brill wherever you live. And let me know in the comments if you do catch turbot and brill where you live. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you on the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe.